A HelloFresh sponsorship. What? Hey, Gadflip, what's up, man? I'm all right. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. I'm just getting everything set up here on my end. A lot of bouncing around between things this morning, so I'm not as fully set as I want to be. Whatever happened to hearing how something was pronounced? I thought that used to be like a free feature on things. Trying to get the pronunciation of this because it's Cyrillic, and I'm an American, which means I'm never going to be able to say this word. That's helpful. A lot of 404s. Should be a small chat today. Whenever I do these early, it's always a little later. Oh, and my screen just flashed off, so that's great. God, this computer really is on its last legs.
Cyanocarax.
Cyanocarax? Okay, Cyanocarax. Let's see if I remember that going into the game. Cyanocarax. Cyanocarax. Okay. All right, let's do this. Bum 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 bum. Y'all ready for this? Cyanocarax. All right, and in 3, 2. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Let's dive on in. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you can hear my voice. I'm a little hoarse. A little hoarse. Nay. What do I want to do with these Cyanocarax? Stonehenge could be pretty fun. And I want to do a super long mission again. I'm so tired of doing super long missions. Forbante is 20 minutes. The problem is there's really no good missions otherwise. I guess two-prong. Cyanocarax. Okay. Cyanocarax. Alright, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, we're flying the FA-27S Cyanocarax, which I think is how you say it, because the English translation is difficult, okay? But this is a advanced redesign of the XFA-27. Cool mod. I've flown it only once for the screenshot for the recording session, and that was it. So it comes with QAMs that it can use in 4 sets, which is pretty nice. A LACM. I think this is like a Mako hypersonic. I could be wrong. I don't think the Mako has a rectangular of a butt. And then it comes with a fucking laser cannon, which is like a laser railgun. Of course, we do live stream these recordings over on YouTube. Gatfley asks, is this Gauntlet? No, we are not playing Enhanced Gunplay Mod right now. We are just doing our regular Skies Restored showcase. Let's get to the part, shall we? We're going to equip this with our usual. She's already pretty fast, which is kind of cool. So I think I'm only going to go with 3 pieces. Let's get, I guess, stronger missiles. And honestly, I kind of want to do better homing missiles. I think that's going to be really funny. We already carry a lot of ammo. Like, this thing is really OP. And because we have a laser beam, let's go beam expander and damage. Oh, I have one more thing. Because of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I knew that, chat. I knew that. Let's just go ahead and get, I guess, takeoff weight. I mean, not that we need it. You know, we could do stronger gun. There we go. And let's look at the skins. We got a lot of skins to go through, so let's take a look at the Ocean. Let's take a look at the Erusian. Oh, that's cool. Is this skin? No, the skin's not broken. I'm just crazy. This is cool. I like this. Let's take a look at the special. And the mage. Well, that's kind of neat. Is that just the Ocean? Yep. Okay, so these are all just the Ocean skins with the markings. We have the Sarf. What's up, everybody joining the live chat? What's up, Brett? What's up, Guard? We have the UPO. That's kind of cool. Like high vis, low vis. General resources. Very Mobius style paint color with that one. We have the Diceon. Of course, the Scarface skin. Almost looks like a Battlestar Galactica Viper with this paint job. We have the Zoe. We have the other Zoe. We have Fallen Firebird. That's kind of cool. Is this like a... Oh, that's really cool, actually. And that's it. I think I'm going to take the... I think I'm going to take just the Scarface skin. Yeah, that's pretty rad. All right, well, the aircraft is set. The weapons are ready. Let's dive in.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Hi, chat. How you guys doing? Just to get everybody caught up on the order, we do the 2 showcases first, then our Gauntlet run, and then I'll be doing a live channel update in Elite Dangerous. You guys kind of get the live update. I will just be kind of collecting footage for the post voice over version. Oh, here's something cool. The Karna, I'm never gonna say it right. The FA-27S is carrier capable. That's pretty rad.
Mage 2 is away.
He sounds so bored. Mage 2 is away.
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
No happy hunting. Just good luck. All right, and we're here in the mission. Cockpit check. I believe it's a coffin, but to me, this will always just be the drone cockpit.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Me man in the chat says, we're looking at the Carno cracks. I'm always going to say it wrong, chat. First mod you ever downloaded. Awesome. Hey, funny you mentioned the laser cannon. We're using it. This thing can PSM at basically, the laser cannon's super loud. This thing can basically PSM at anything under 3,000. It is super maneuverable. Hey, see that guy? See that guy? Fuck that guy. Oh, you only got hit? Well, take 2 freaking missiles. Super maneuverable. It's got the sweeping wings, which I really love. This thing also has ESM, which is pretty nice. Now, I don't think we're going to need ESM today, but I might on the Gauntlet run. Funny enough, the Gauntlet run mission today, I believe, is this mission. So if you're here for the live recording, you guys are going to watch this mission twice, unfortunately. But one, of course, in the normal Skies Restored mode, and then the next in Enhanced Gunplay Mod.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
You don't even hear the missile alert. What's up, Crab? Yeah, no, there is no missile alert. There's just death.
What the hell?
Missile! Evade!
Caution, a large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Of course, we are playing with the Sky's unbalanced weapon mod. So the we're just gonna spray into this formation here. You guys don't know. I may hate super weapons to a degree, especially when everything has like the same super weapon, but this is a special case. I don't know if these missiles have better tracking. I guess once you turn on ESM, they kind of do. But yeah, these missiles fuck. Just knock that ace out the sky real fast. You know, no problem. I bet you I could spike these ESMs, these AAMs really quick. Those Arsenal Bird missiles right on me. Oh, wow! Holy crap! Did you guys see how fast that missile got? Oh my god. I've never seen those missiles rush me like that before. That was weird. I've never had that happen. Holy crap. We're gonna get shot down here, chat. Yo, what is with those missiles? The game woke up today and chose violence. I can't say I've ever seen that before. This has never happened in a showcase where the missiles have caught up to me. Alright, we're popping ESM. I didn't think I'd need this, but apparently this thing's thermal signature is ridiculous. Yeah, you guys can lose some of that tracking capability. How many flares do you get? 3. Alright, I think the shields went up though, so. This thing's gun is also really OP, so the fact that we have a stronger version of it is even better. That was terrifying. I've never seen the Arsenal Bird missiles do that before.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
I was just talking about this difficulty mod and how, like, it makes it so the enemy weapons are a little scarier. I did not expect it to track me. That was unexpected and has thrown me off my groove here.
Let's go. But Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
All right, let's take down these drones.
UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Give the missile a second to think.
Escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings.
A very high off boresight missile that I just fired and it hit. That was pretty cool.
Cute, but you obviously don't know the difference between you and Mage 2's abilities. Get your ass back to
Hey, I have a question if you guys watch these showcases. Do you prefer the shorts with extra text, like kind of explaining the capabilities, or do you prefer shorts, reels, whatever you call it, TikToks, or do you prefer them without any text on top of them?
That's it, Trigger.
Because I did one with text last week and one without text last week, and the difference in viewership was like nil.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe to toe with UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft.
What's up, Danny?
Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
What's up, Sam? When are we getting more enhanced missile lock-on seekers? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Is there a mod I don't know about?
Mage 2 locked.
I like how for once all the drones are targeting me.
UAV spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might
Oh, did I
be
miss
on
one?
retreat.
I might have missed one. Yeah, the missile's going wide. The missile went stupid. That's why we have this thing. Can I hit those from here? I wonder. Because they're maneuverable. This thing is basically hit scan, which is really fun.
Prepare for combat.
But sometimes you only do a graze.
Gargoyle 1, Golem 2,
Something I don't have any idea. Ah, well. That's 2. Well, I missed. That's not 3.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
It
Golem 2, status report.
sounds like F1 cars, but sped up.
Just talk to me.
Talk to me, Goose.
I'm against.
Can I hit those from here? Clouds usually do weird things to laser weapons. Oh, God. This is ridiculous.
Stop dogfighting and run. Golem 2, what's your status?
I have killed all the drones before Brony has died.
Report.
That's actually pretty awesome.
Golem 2, get out. Eject now.
She should have, just right there. Pull it. How many? We have, we start with 60 of these really awesome laser cannon rounds. Oh, she's dead. I really like this plane. This plane,
Lost.
very quickly will be the,
Bastard that got Brony.
this might be the S rank of OP. I don't know if it's stronger than the Geyer, though. That lock-on laser is really fun. But this thing's pretty OP. We're just kind of waiting for the mission to time out now.
Enemy UAVs eliminated. Allies are safe outside enemy territory.
I said what I had to say.
Cool. I like this a lot.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
Enhanced Gunplay Mod is next.
That was the right decision.
Yeah, this is the FA-27S, which is an upgraded version of the
Golem
XFA,
Squadron, Mage Squadron,
which is
withdraw.
very confusing because there's now 2
Not for your
FA-27
flying,
mods.
A lot of folks wouldn't have made it home.
I'm someone that asked you about the B1 Lancer, I just changed the user and profile. Oh, that's funny. I hope you like the B1 Lancer. It's a good mod.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are
Alright, we're not going to do the landing. We're going to skip right to... yeah, the XFA... I think it's the FFA... The XFA-27 as well. What was I going to say? What was I going to say?
Mage 1.
We're going to reset the game. We're going to do the Yak 141 after this. And then, that's ridiculous how loud that is. But it's fun to look at. She is pretty. Hey, all good. I do play War Thunder. It's just I don't have the time to invest into playing War Thunder full time to unlock anything. Because between the mod showcases, that's a cool screenshot. That'll be available on my Discord. Between the mod showcases, Enhanced Gunplay, and then a few other projects we're working on, we actually have a pretty stacked lid for recordings. So there's going to be some fun things. There's a lot planned, including some real life Jedi stuff. All right, and without a doubt, we got the S rank. We actually, not my fastest time ever doing this mission, but definitely one of the faster times. I like this mod a lot. It's really fun. It's really, I don't want to say bouncy. Bouncy's not the right word. It's very springy. Like, you could do a lot with this. I could see some really fun, speedy PSM things to do with this. But if you guys want to try this out for yourself, link in the description, as always, down below. So, party people, that's going to be it for me today. So, until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody. All right, we're going to plane number 2. Gadfly, your account got hacked? Bro, 2FA. 2FA's the best. 2FA is not foolproof, but 2FA is the best. What'd you do? Give your account to somebody for extra credits? I have War Thunder, don't get me wrong. But I want to get back in the Warframe. I really need to get back into GTA, but I only have that on Xbox. Curse you, non-cross saves. Curse you. The game is also, 13 years old, so I'd expect nothing less. All right, let me just pull up the Yak 141's page real fast. I don't think there's anything special with the Yak. I think it's just... it's got heavy gun pods. I do like heavy gun pods. Yeah, nothing really special about this aircraft. It's just a Yak. Yeah, dude, I can't recommend 2FA as the guy who runs cyber for a few groups I work with. 2FA is a godsend. All right. What was the joke? Did I miss your joke? No, it does. War Thunder's fine. All right, 3, 2. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, there we go. My game was being weird. 3, 2. What's up, Pretty Blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Without further ado, let's dive in. Always going to be a good showcase when you hear that bong. It's up when he said, yep, I put 2FA now. Oh, it's very recommended. Yeah, no, it is. It is. Absolutely, 2FA is recommended. Hi, YouTube! What's up, Landon? Wait, how do you say your name? I know the Calum part. Landon? Oh, man. No! I fucked up, chat. I just fucked up our gauntlet playthrough by clicking this button. I'm hoping that I can just quit it and everything will be fine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Seen a recent video of recent mod showcase still unreleased though. If there's a MiG-15 coming, I'll look out for it. Just land in is fine. Word. Don't worry, these parts don't make the video, so stream specific. The Yak has those gun pods, which makes it a real good contender to do some of these higher level missions. I really do like those gun pods. I just don't want to sit in a 15-minute mission. It's I'm on a bit of a time crunch today because there's a few things going on here at the house that I was not privy to until 5 minutes ago. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that one. You need a premium tank or aircraft. Yep, that sounds about right. And read it, damn it. I really don't want to do charge the enemy because I feel like that's not fair to this aircraft. But I did also just do a short one for an OP aircraft. Really, just the mission types in this are just so shitty. We're gonna do Cape Rainy. Fuck it. This thing is not a stealth aircraft at all, by the way, but I think it'll be fun. I also really like Cape Rainy, so this works out. Listen. Let me try that again. It's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, a mod I've only flown in the Skies Restored playthrough, we are looking for the Yak 141. And I think I just passed it. I did indeed. Here it is. The Russian VTOL interceptor attacker thingamajigger. It's a fun aircraft. As for disappointments, we have the Fox 1s. We have Fox... I want to say these are Fox 3s, but they're probably more like Fox 2s. I think look at that big radar, or a big optical nose right there. Just want to give it a boop, don't you? But today, we're going with the heavy gun pods. Because as you all know, I am a sucker for heavy gun pods. As for our parts, we kind of already have this thing hooked up normal. The only thing different is... No, you know what? I don't think I'm going to make a change to this. I think this is great. Well, you know what? We'll do this. We'll take this off, and we'll do better concentration. Take a look at the skins. There's a lot of skins to get through. We have the Ocean, which looks like it needs a paint job. We have the Erusian, which... Are my skins broken? No, it's slightly more gray or brown. I don't know. We have the Special, which is that kind of green that I'm used to seeing this aircraft look like. Mage, which is actually a little bit different. That's kind of cool. Spare, which is a little lighter. Maybe I'm just crazy. No, I am just crazy. They are the same. We have Siberian Tiger Tone. That's cool. I might use this. This looks like something out of Star Wars, I'm going to be honest. Like, the way that split, the cowl split, is very, the tail is very weird. Two-tone blue. That's cool. Like a navy skin. We have the Lockheed Martin's hat trick development. Okay. That's kind of cool. Also weird. Seeing an American flag on this thing. We have a gray camo from Air Force Delta. Is this that game you guys keep telling me to play on the emulator with like the Delta Elite or whatever it was called? You know, I have it downloaded. I just haven't launched it yet. Oh, Earth Defense Force. Okay. That's pretty rad. I like this little desert Earth kind of skin. That's cool. And then this is more like that standard gray. Oh, shit. We have a 15th skin. I guess main character skin. That's kind of cool. All right, but that's it. I think we're going to go with Siberian Tiger. This is pretty rad. All right, the aircraft is selected. The weapons are hot, and the parts are good. Let's dive in.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're
Let
clear
me check
to
down
taxi.
enhanced gun sounds. I haven't. I did see that mod earlier, though. I was looking through to update my my mods. No way a radar wouldn't be able to detect an 8,000-degree laser firing. Ha! They're so small. Tiny wings. Maybe we'll try some Air Force Delta Strike at the end of this stream.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
No, so
100 meters to
do you guys
tanker.
want to, before we start this, do you guys want to know the truth about Ace Combat 8? Is that I'm waiting for the
500 meters.
I'm waiting for them to let me pre-order like a collector's edition. If there's a collector's edition of 8, I fucking want it, and I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna show it off to you guys. If that involves me having to buy a new Xbox because it'll be an Xbox 8 Xbox. Oh God! Oh God! The needle's too deep! The needle's too deep!
Strider 1, you have passed.
I don't know if I'm leaving that in, but we totally just got pegged by the fuel cable. We are here in the mission. Cockpit check. This is the very Cold War Russian cockpit. I feel violated, chat. I feel absolutely violated what just happened. Oh my gosh. What I was saying is the funny thing about Ace Combat 8 is that I'm probably going to end up buying a collector's edition Xbox for it if they come out with one. Whoa, we are really high suddenly. Which means there's a high chance of me paying like $400 or $500 for Ace Combat 8. Okay, now that I've kind of regained my composure, you know, this thing's got some giddy up and is way more maneuverable than I thought it would be. I thought this thing was going to be more like a bus. It's more like a freight car. Like one of those mini delivery trucks. And I think she's VTOL, so if I slow down enough, I bet you she just hovers. We're doing pretty good, actually. All right, I think I've recovered from my jet being. Oh, we fucked up. No. Oh, I fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. I saved it. I saved it. Okay, now I've recovered. This will not be my fat. Oh no, you bastard. Okay.
You've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Oh,
Crashed.
I've laughed a little bit. I've laughed a little bit. I got it out of my system. Hold on, let me get it out of my system. We totally got raped by that thing. It stuck it in us deep, chat. Let's take it from the top. All right, we're here in the mission. Cockpit check. Your standard little Russian cockpit. Honestly, it's got working dials, so that's kind of cool, and a working stick. So this is a reset because I just died from laughing. We probably have left it in, but the fuel boom from the tanker absolutely penetrated us and violated this aircraft. I feel dirty. Cause we're in too deep and I'm over my head. But we were just talking about Ace Combat 8 and selling a kidney for it, and basically what it's going to come down to is if they pull an Ace Combat 6 or an Ace Combat 7 and release a collector's edition, I am absolutely buying it. So I may be purchasing a whole new Xbox for this game, which is fine because my Xbox is dying. Of course, we are playing this on PC, and it also means I'll have to pick the game up again on PC, but I'm waiting for the collector's edition. So if anybody has intel on that, please let me know. Very excited for Ace Combat 8. I was just saying, this thing is a lot more maneuverable than I thought it would be for a Russian carrier-based fighter. It's less like a bus and more like a delivery truck, so kind of still hard to turn, but not too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know, I have a lot of international audience, international being non-US. Do you have Cocoa? What's like the leading cereal in your country? Is it Cocoa Puffs? We have Cocoa Puffs. I don't know what the leading cereal is. They're probably Honey Bunches of Oats or Cheerios, but you know, that's a great Google question for today. Where's that light going? Alright. I'm so used to being fast that doing this slow is actually kind of a pain in the ass. But alright, we are through. Radio silence is gone, even though everyone was talking to anybody. And we have guns, so... That was the worst gun run I think I've ever done. Let's correct that. This thing's got some really good video. Here we go. Here we go. Everything dies.
Especially pizza delivery tonight. Let's give it to him.
Enemies are attacking!
Enemies are attacking. Oh no.
Strider 1, missile launch.
They got our leader's bird! Hurry or they'll roast us on the ground!
Destroyed.
I want to go get the aircraft that escaped.
I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online.
All right.
Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was some Top Gun shit right there, chat. So I think this thing also has
Guys requested that we secure an
VTOL
LZ
capabilities. So let's see if I can't just hop into VTOL mode here. Oh yeah, no, definitely's got some VTOL in it. Oh yeah, look at that. It opens up. That's so cool.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
Let me let's kill that
All
helicopter.
enemy fighters down.
Check this out, chat.
Pain, I really do. But this is
You slow all the way down, and she opens up. That's cool. No wonder why that fuel boom violated us. It wanted to see all of our holes.
Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. Strider 1, target destroyed.
I will say, this is a pretty good cockpit. You don't really get a lot of forward visibility, but like, if there was a missile on me or something behind me, that's cool. I wonder if that's supposed to be like a digital. Oh no, I think it's a compass. I could see the bulb on it.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that.
See, I see AD tanks and I panic now because this guy's Enhanced Gunplay Mod.
It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
You can defy physics in 7 and dictate the game. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. Have our thing.
Look, if it makes you guys feel any better, I play Ace Combat 8 on a controller. Like, just a regular Xbox controller. So, not really a rig or anything to it. Alright, here comes enemy fighters.
Strider Squadron, we've got enemy reinforcements inbound. Check your radar. The timing couldn't be worse. This puts our delivery staff in danger.
Not the delivery. This is a pretty fun aircraft. You get a lot of ammo for this, too. This is like a pretty mid to end game aircraft. I mean, I don't think... Whoa. I don't think it survived, you know, the final fight, per se. But you could definitely do it in this aircraft.
Two remaining.
It's so nice playing this game where missiles work. We just finished an Ace Combat 8, or an Ace Combat X playthrough. We were talking about 8, so it's fresh on my brain. And let me tell you, missiles in that game, horrendous.
One last enemy fighter.
This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Well, here's the big problem, is that once those little fins come out, I don't know what happened to that missile, but it should have hit me.
I've been spiked.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the button.
Enemy behind you.
All right.
Enemy on their heels.
We're doing good.
Start running on the count of 3. Secure the area around the base facilities.
Those were just bad missiles. Those were horrible missiles by me. I'm not even going to lie. Horrendous. See, this thing is not a dogfighter. Oh, come on. It's just one Burkett. It's not even the Cringe Twins. There we go. She's down.
Go! Go! Fire!
Tear down that barricade.
All right, what's chat talking about? Imagine if a PS4 can handle Ace Combat 8. That'd be pretty impressive, actually. 80 tanks are worse than Enhanced Gunplay. I hate them. I hate them. They're not fun.
How'd it go?
Oh yeah, are we talking about my Ace Combat X final mission yesterday where my missiles refused to track anything. Horrendous. Horrendous. Does the VTOL work? Yes, it does. I mean, you can't hold it too long, but it definitely does work.
We took the base as payment.
Roger that, Basilisk 1.
Um.
Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
All right, we're good to go. This is a fun mod. I like it.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
You guys think I can land VTOL?
Getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Trigger only eats gunpowder and Monster energy drinks.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land.
All right, chat. So we are going to try to land using the VTOL mode. This would be a great opportunity to use the Land Anywhere mod if I had it installed, but I do not.
Turn right.
I've also thought about installing the mod that changes the Chinooks to Blackhawks, but I don't know. Has anyone used that mod before? Does it look good? I mean, she's kind of just coming in like a normal aircraft. Yeah, because she's stunted at the speed, so I'm going to have to touch down. All right. Well, that would have been fun to see happen.
Right on the money, Strider 1.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Hey, that was a pretty buttery landing, wasn't it?
No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
That's a good screenshot. That's a good screenshot. Did I trigger my eat the yak? I will say, like, I do like this silhouette, and I can't believe I'm saying this, a little bit more than the F-35 silhouette. I think there's something almost intimidating about this. The F-35's like, it's so thin. It doesn't look scary. And then it opens up its weapon base, and you realize it's carrying a, fucking... all the ordnance destroy a small country, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's why we fear that. The camo, by the way, perfect choice for this terrain. It looks so good. Yeah, but that's like, blocky design is so quintessential Russian. Like, when I think Eastern Bloc fighters, I want block. Like, even the Su-57's got some blockiness to it. Have you tried the UA free cam injector? I have not. All of my screenshots are from this camera mode. Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, I got it. I just want to get to the base attack. Oh, I use no reshade. It's all in-game natural. He said, "Oh God." Oh yeah. I make duels with the tools given. That was bad English, chat. I apologize. We are going to switch to Enhanced Gunplay Mod after this. I just have to do the outro.
It's quite the confirmation on the airbase.
Ace Combat actually has premium planes. Yeah, I guess you could say that. They are very premium feeling.
All right, let's give...
The enemy likes pizza. But not.
Boom, boom, boom. When I loop in for the bombers, I'm going to get a screenshot of that. Wow, look how far that wing bounced. Altus controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm on a controller. Look, you guys want to look at it? It's right there. Aha.
Excellent work.
All right, party people, and with that, we got the S rank. I like this aircraft. It's really fun. I also like machine gun pods, especially heavy machine gun pods. As always, guys, if you want to try out this mod for yourself, link in the description down below. I do love the fact that the cockpit mostly works. I think that's a really fun snippet, and the fact that the stick moves is really cool. As you guys know, I love animated cockpits. It's quite a joy. Now, other than getting absolutely touched by the refueling boom, this was fun. But all jokes aside, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed. And for now, that's going to do it. So, until next time. So long. Farewell. Fly safe. Stay safe. See you in the next one. Later, party people. All right. Cool. Wait a minute. Yeah, Gadfleet's a streamer. Tuxedo, we're not leaving. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. So this is the part of the recording day is that we do I'm not leaving. We do a it's the recording, so I have to do the intro outro for YouTube. But we are doing one more thing. Two more things actually. We have to film our Skies. Oh God, what's the name of this mod? Enhanced Gunplay Mod. Yes. Hi guys, welcome to Go Drink. Welcome to recording day. Yeah, behind the scenes, guys. So if you're here, so the way this works usually is I do a massive live stream on Saturdays, and this is our recording day. So we do. Before it was just the 2 mod showcases and carrier command. Currently, it's the 2 mod showcases, Skies, or Enhanced Gunplay Mod. After Enhanced Gunplay Mod, we're also going to do an update. That's hilarious. I've been streaming. When did I start streaming? That's such a great question. When did I start streaming? I think I started streaming in 2016 as a joke. And the idea behind it was that I was going to do it until I either got bored or started making money. And then I kind of just like turning on my camera and being silly. So I ended up really enjoying these streams. And no, we're not ending. We're gonna stream. Guys, I do streams like almost every day now. It's kind of funny actually. We don't have a set stream schedule, but you can usually Monday through Friday. There's usually a stream late at night. Well, late for me. If you're international, it's probably early for you. All right, that's fixed. That's fixed. Let's launch this and got to change the game to English, and then we'll see if this works. The problem with changing from one mod to the other set of mods is that I always have to think of things. Do it! XP Gamers. You know who inspired me? The XP Gamers. Because Captain Shack's always done mods. And it's always fun. And I'm like, damn, one day I'm going to get a computer. I'm going to mod my shit. And I got a computer. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a vanilla run. Because why not? And now I'm going to mod the shit out of it. Gadfleet asks, are we planning on doing a carrier co-op campaign? We are. I'm trying to figure out a day for that. Because I want to really lock everybody down for 2 to 3 hours and just record it. All right, but I'm going to do the intro, so give me 2 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Enhanced Gunplay Mod playthrough. Let's dive in. Can you guys believe I do this with no script? Oh, I forgot to change something. Gotta set my subtitles back to English, or it's gonna fuck everything. But we are planning a Carrier Command 2, and we are planning a XCOM playthrough. So that's gonna be fun. You guys are in the video. As a fish. Are you the fish on my command desk? You're just like you're an F-15, but a fish. Just flying around. Or swimming around? I hope that makes that into the intro. This is part of the live stream that is really fun, is that you guys get all the extra bits I cut out. Because the video, you guys have seen the videos, it's very straight to the thing. We do have a Discord. Gadfleet, can you grab an invite?
Suffer major damage. The ship's moored around the space elevator. and near Gandar Bay have been...
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And I'm going to be honest, when I've done this this mission in Ace, I wanted to shoot myself. So I think I'm going to go either F-15 active or F-15 MTD for this, because I don't want to sit here for 40 minutes and try and record this again. Where's my favorite plane in the whole world? Here it is. This has FIABs. Should I just go and fucking FIAB the Arsenal bird? That would be pretty funny, actually. I really think this plane could do it. But if I'm gonna do this plane, I might as well do the active or the EX, right? You know what? We do live stream these recordings over on YouTube. Chat, what do you think? EX, CX, or MTD? Wow, that carries a lot of ammo. Holy shit. I didn't realize these were that OP. Landon says I will be fed Helios missiles. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I've done the whole thing in Ace. Definitely, I'm not doing the F4. No. Bad. I see a vote for the EX. Alright, we're gonna go EX. And, maybe just spam missiles at this point. Now that I don't have to worry about running out of them. We're gonna use the standard. Let's take a look here. Do I want to use these or do I want to use these? We'll go 12 AMs, because why not? Let's go for skins. I know we usually don't care too much about the skins for this playthrough, but I kind of want to make sure. You know what? We're going to go with this red skin. You know, where's the pixie skin? But the Garuda skin, chat. That's what we've been using. No, we're going to go with the special skin because it's red, like how I will be after this mission. Now, of course, because we are playing the Enhanced Gunplay Mod, all of our picks here are incorrect and horrible and need to go away. So we need to take off basically all of them and do this again. So what we're going to do is go with the Enhanced 3, or the Automated Extinguisher 3. We're going to go with Queen's Custom. Excuse me, chat. I think Fly-by-Wire and Pitch should be good. Damn, that maxes us out. That's crazy. We don't need more missiles. What I think we need is stronger and better tracking, which is this one. And then for the AMRAMs, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I guess in this case, the Spam Rams. We're going to do higher hitting. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're going to do faster missiles. And, wait, what's the difference? Acceleration by 50 and 25. Speed by 50 and 25. Okay, so we're just going to have Godspeed missiles. And that's just how it is. You know what? We're going to take this off and give them better tracking. We're just going to make our special missiles very OP. But all right, the plane is set. The skin is hot. I am scared. Let's get to the mission.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Like red in anger, Crab. Like red in anger. Video killed the Fun fact about that song. MTV Music first aired playing that song. And for the last song of their airing, because they closed recently, they played Video Kill the Radio Star. You should also use the Unlock All Parts mod. No, I don't like those mods. Those mods aren't fun for me. Refuel plane violated. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Refueling initiated.
The
Maintain
boom
your
did
current
violate
position.
us before you start. What them up message. Hi, buddy.
5,000 meters to tanker.
We are
Fast,
scared.
Lower airspeed.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Trigger, maintain your current approach.
I'm gonna have to find the sweet spot of this aircraft, and I don't think it's fast.
3,000 meters.
Oh, hold on, chat. We can't use this plane. It doesn't have a flight model. MTV Music, guys. MTV Music. The 24/7 music channel's gone. Not MTV. I'm pretty sure MTV's still alive and well. That's really frustrating. I'm only using planes with flight models, so the EX is just a little too new. All right, and we're back for a second aircraft selection time because I didn't realize these EXs don't have new flight models yet. So we are in fact going to use the F-15 MTD. The plan was originally to use the EX. It was voted on by chat, and then I realized that it doesn't have a flight model, a custom flight model, like all the other planes in this mod have. Which probably is why it has so many effing missiles. So that kind of now makes sense. Let's carry these because we carry more of them, and that, to me, sounds like a better plan. Let's take a look at our skins. What's the special skin look like for this? Oh, that beautiful NASA skin. What about the Sorcerer skin? That's cool, too. General. Very Mobius. And all black. You know what? We're going to take the purple skin. I like it. It looks good. Let's take a look at our parts because, of course, we are using Enhanced Gunplay, which means all these parts are no use, and we have to figure something out. So I think we're going to go better missiles. We're going to go better tracking. Where is it? This one. Better secondary missiles and also better tracking. We are going to put on the automated fire extinguisher level 3 because we need it, or else we're gonna fucking die. We are gonna put on Queen's Custom because that's just overall goodies. This aircraft is actually pretty hot on its own, so I think increasing acceleration is good. Do I want to take the reduced airframe though? That's fine. If I get hit, I'm gonna die anyway. So, and then we are gonna increase our pitch control. With that, the aircraft is set. The weapons are hot. And mission is a go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
You hate the super weapons? Wait, what? So what's the channel? The channel update's coming after this recording. We make Trigger drink a Red Bull. I just drank a Celsius, which has more caffeine content than a Red Bull by like 4. Forgot I had tea. All right, chat. We are here with my blocky thrusters. Let's get started. Oh, do my legs move? Yeah. All right. So of course this is Enhanced Gunplay, which means this mod gets hot and heavy, and that F-16 is fucking cruising. All right. Let's not dive to a long-range missile here. We're already hit. If you guys have never seen this mod before, it changes everything and gets very, very fun very, very quickly. Oh, where did that missile come from? Something's shooting long-range missiles at me. All right, let's slow down the speed here. This does have a flight model. I do feel the difference immediately. I'm assuming this thing wants to be nice and slow. Something has a railgun. I don't know what it is, but we need to kill it. Oh, yeah, she wants to be slow. She wants to be dogfight speed. Wow, our allies are kicking ass and taking names right now. Holy smokes. Maybe I just sit back and don't do anything. Is that going to hit? Nope. We're going to go after the SG-30 here. We're going to turn off. Flares out. All right, so here's where things are going to get complicated because we have not killed enough of the enemies. This is going to be pretty bad. Burley asks, why don't I like super weapons? I love super weapons, but some of the mods are based only around super weapons. So, like, they're, you know, the XO2 Wyvern, one of those mods, all of its weapons are super weapons. And they're fun, but, sometimes I just want to fly the aircraft, and sometimes with super weapons, you clear the map so fast, you really miss the aircraft side of it. Oh, yeah, we are going to lose teammates, chat. Oh, shit, I forgot. I forgot. Those are Helioses, and you can't just dodge them. Alright, chat, we've entered the hurt zone. I did the one thing I didn't want to do, and that was die. So, we're gonna have to deal with this massive, massive wing of enemy aircraft before we get anywhere near the Arsenal bird. I totally effed that up and forgot about that. So, this is gonna not be fun, and I regret all of my decisions going forward. And this spawn pattern is different than what I'm used to. Oh no, everything's different. There's a Helios missile coming at me. Oh, game's choking up a little bit. Alright. Let's get into dogfight speed here. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is on Gauntlet, by the way, so one mistake and like that, and I'm effed. Gotta maintain speed. These are the drones now. These aren't even the enemy units. Or the enemy spawns, rather. Another Helios missile coming in. Flares out. We are down 11 flares. Oh, we just got wrecked by enemy guns there. Flares again, just in case. Flares. Oh, we're dead. Fuck. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Hey, what's up, Strider? Ooh. This is gonna be rough. All right. I gotta sit in here. Oh, Strider, all the fighters would be able to dogfight a fighter. I have to focus. Oh, I did retry mission, didn't I? Alright, so I totally pressed retry mission by accident there because I was focused on my stream chat, not focused on my buttons. So we're going to get back into this and hope we don't die this time. And remember, flares, flares, flares.
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
Alright, I do not want to take this long-range mission to the face. Ow, I did eat that one, though.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
See, these guys are so good in the first part, and then the second part happens, and it's like, where were you guys then? You know what would help this mod if it makes all these guys targets? I don't think that can happen, but it'd be nice. Oh, those are slow missiles.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits.
Oh man, this thing bleeds energy so fast. It's actually really fun, but also real dangerous. All right, so that we just killed, I think, the last target aircraft. Nope, there's still a few more. Oh, there's still a target aircraft up, and we have Helioses coming in. This is weird. Did we break the mission by resetting?
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing.
You know what I want to do? I'm going to be a little silly here, break off and kill the ace.
Just waiting for mission command.
I feel like if I can kill this guy, I'll be a little better off. No, you know what? I was wrong. This aircraft wants to be fast. Alright, we only hit the ace. I'm still looking for that Helios.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Helios missed. Holy fuck, chat. Let me get out of cockpit mode here. I'm making myself a little dizzy. Shit. Woo, baby.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2.
If I can just not die here. 26 flares left, chat. I'm gonna end up with a jet plane of a fucking graphics card after this one.
Ship Gold 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Yeah, you see, these drones are just so hard to shoot down, especially on Gauntlet when they're faster. Like, you really gotta put the effort into chasing them, which is really nuts.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's
No, don't detonate on me, please!
Superiority.
How'd that happen?
Look at that thing just spam ram missiles, by the way. Alright, there's the shield.
hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
I thought I was gonna die for a second, chat. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go.
Breaking off.
We're good to go.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Now's when we can actually do something. See, restarting was a smart idea.
Too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal.
Alright, let's get into dogfight mode here.
Immediately.
Running an observation.
I did say that on purpose. I apologize, chat.
Second chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but
Does this
Golem
thing have
2 is
ESM?
dead.
I don't
Gotta
think
send
so.
it back. Let's
No.
get dirty,
I was about to say,
Trigger.
ESM would help a lot right now.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any
Oh,
friendlies.
I did get that one.
Golem 2,
Very
head
nice.
back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference
Alright,
up here.
let's
Back to base and
do
clear
a little
head.
of this. Maybe I can hit them with some guns. Oh, yeah, we got one.
Returning home.
These missiles are just a little too slow to hit these drones. My fault for bringing them. I say as it absolutely splashes
H2,
one.
UAV down.
I'm spiked. Going for the loner.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron.
Alright, I think I can breathe enough to look at chat now.
Back safe.
Hello! What's up, Crusader?
Mage team, watch the enemy.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mission 3 is one of the harder missions with Gauntlet. For sure.
That's it, Trigger. Their machines don't show any mercy. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
See, so this is where the problems really start, is
My status is fine. Affirmative.
when it comes to shooting these guys down.
Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can pull out of that. There you go.
Caution! Missile!
Oh, look at the nose authority.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
All right.
Golem 2, status report.
There's still one up.
Just talk to me.
Did he go down? No, he's right there.
I'm against...
Oh, there's a
SU-30.
fuck ton of enemies left.
I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and
I did
run.
just see a railgun round go out, so I don't know if that was one of my teammates or not.
I'm 10
You know what? I was joking about these HEPAs being really bad, the HPAAs being really bad, but they're actually doing a really surprisingly good job.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2.
We're doing a
UAV
pretty
down.
good job
Keep
with
it
the
up,
drones here.
Portrait aircraft.
I'm half wondering if the allies are helping with their railguns and whatnot.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get
That's
tired.
dead. Okay, we have to go shoot down Mr. X
Good
now, by
job,
the way.
Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Alright, what's going on in chat?
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
All the vanilla planes appear in a mission at some point, Strider
Golem
5.
2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2! Support! Somebody!
Oh yeah, no, the planes do just live. It's really good. Hi, Sam.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brony?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Missile evaded.
There's a Nimbus coming in, or not a Nimbus, a super missile coming in.
Got one in my sights.
Column and main squadron, help us.
The timer's still
Those
going.
UAVs off of France.
Where are the rest of the drones? There must be
UAVs have been
oh, there we go. Okay, we're waiting for the game to catch up is basically what's happening here.
I said what I had to say.
I'm just watching my radar because I know they're coming.
What?
There they are.
Not a girl who'd retreat.
Just gotta wait.
It's not in her
Just
DNA.
gotta wait. Just gotta wait.
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a person like her out of my reach to begin with.
Column squadron, main squadron, withdraw.
Phew! All right. How you doing, Sam? Strider, we've done a whole playthrough already of Ace on Enhanced Gunplay. Like, I already know how it's going to be. We've done a whole playthrough. You missed it.
Page 2, we have you on radar.
We did a whole live playthrough. I did welcome you back.
Runway's clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
I gotta scroll up because I missed a lot of chat here.
Page 2, bank right.
Definitely fireworks.
Page 2, bank left.
I've got your back. All right, Trigger. Yeah, really.
Page 2, lower nose. You're too high.
All right. Let's land this thing.
1,500 to runway. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
At this speed, we would have ripped the landing gear off, by the way. That's the end of the runway.
Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next...
It is very maneuverable. That's why it's my favorite aircraft. It's my favorite aircraft for a bunch of other reasons, actually. But it's one of my reasons. Is it my 13th reason? Probably not. Oh, that's a cool screenshot. Boop, look at that cute little butt. Oh, that's a perfect screenshot of me getting fucking waxed.
This right here is what...
Bad.
My poor Wizzo.
Thank you, Lucky.
Styles.
Wild and you dirty. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the cloud.
I kind of want to force it to the checkpoint because that's where the missile dodging really happens. Look, I read chat all the time. I have to be careful reading chat playing this mod because I will read chat and then end up fucked. But I do try my best to keep up with chat, especially when things get really chaotic.
All aircraft, stay alert.
I don't know if it was a single seater or not.
We just learned that it...
I know the one in I think the one in 5 was also a 2-seater. Oh, there's a ton of screenies. We go shoot down the F-16, but I really want to get the Arsenal Bird as the thumbnail. What games you got? I play a lot of games. We're gonna talk about it here in the update video. So guys, again, I do the outro. We're gonna switch to Elite Dangerous, and then I gotta collect footage for the channel update. So stay tuned. It's definitely a Gundam of an aircraft. I mean, just without a doubt. Look at that. Oh my golly. Woo! I'll tell you what, though. This shot. Oh, look at that hero shot right there. Oh. Can I turn her around? Can I get the Arsenal Bird in view here? With everything going on in the background? Shit.
Verify the situation.
We do have a Discord. Crusader, are you on the Discord? I thought you were. I'll grab a link in the intermission here in a second. For everybody who doesn't have it.
Shit, Golem 2. Copy.
This is Golem 2. Hey,
The cockpit view must be insane.
Where's that report? I repeat.
Maintain air superiority. It's like, huh?
What the hell? Caution. Aircraft, stay alert.
Breaking.
Control ground. I'm breaking up.
I think we definitely have a good screenshot by now. Right now, it's just having
Skeleton
fun.
Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
I want to let's just let it go through all the angles for a minute here, so we can all watch the wildness ensue.
Save your chatter for the debrief.
We'll just put on
Come in, main
pass.
Squadron. Give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go. But Golem
Just
2's
MTD
in.
that
Gotta
kills,
send her back.
right?
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
You know what? While it's doing this, let me grab the server information. I'll give you guys the link. Give me one
Shoot
second.
down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
copied that. Returning home.
Give me a second, chat.
Missile headed for friendly.
Oh, excuse me.
H2, UAV down.
I'm spiked. Going for the loner.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
All right, there you go, chat.
H2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Sheesh!
Golem 3, Fox 2. That's it.
This mod is always screenshot potential. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Are you playing with Flystick? No, I'm playing on Xbox controller.
Unfortunately.
All right, and without a doubt, we got the S rank. I've always said to ignore the S rank. We've died what? We died twice in this, so that brings our total death count for this run, I think, up to 4. 4 in 3 missions was not bad. The rest of the campaign should be pretty easy until we get to Stonehenge. Stonehenge should be a pain in the ass. I really like this mod. If you guys want to try out this mod for yourself, link in the description down below. I think at this point, we've only done the mod with vanilla and DLC aircraft. So next up, we're going to have to do a modded aircraft. This is a blast. And I hope you guys enjoy as well as I enjoy. Next mission should actually be pretty easy, so I'm not too worried. But all right, pretty people, that's going to do it for me today. This has been episode 3 of our Gauntlet Enhanced Gunplay Mod playthrough. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Okay, chat. We are going to switch to Elite Dangerous. I need to collect some footage for our channel update. You guys are going to get the live update, so there's going to be a lot of ooh, ee, ahs in it. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah. And then, I will come back later and do like a proper voiceover with a full script and More like notes, not really a script. I don't really do scripted content. So that'll be kind of fun. So we're gonna take a slow down to the stream. So if you guys were only here for Ace Combat content, we are switching games again. Leopard, I do see your friend request. Everybody, please calm down. Please take a breath. It's okay. Everybody, just make sure you verify. Ah, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish. Let me just load up Elite here. Elite always takes a second to load. I guess while I'm doing this, I should probably build some stations. So let me open up my handy dandy notebook tool here. Get some things moving. Shake and groove thing, yeah, yeah. Show them how you do it now. It's time to all together to be for here. Make it better. I just jumped into like 4 different songs there. I'm sorry, chat. Everyone is do. Oh yeah, I am like a jukebox that is broken. I will just randomly switch into songs and things. Strider, you will never, if you join the Air Force, you are never going to be in dogfight range of an enemy target. And if you are, you're probably going to die. Like, there is never a reason an American aircraft should be in dogfight range of anything. Unless you're in, like, an F-16. And even then, you know, strap a harm, go wild weaseled. Alright, party people. Let's bring it down. Let's chill. Before I have to make my Discord, you know, non-DM approved. We're loading in. Real quick before we start, anybody, I am going to go use the bathroom. So, you know, everybody, take a piss, go drink water. I will be right back. Bison, love the gun. Also, why don't you use the FOV mod? I do use the FOV mod, believe it or not. It's installed. That the Enhanced Gunplay Mod has FOV mods you need to have installed. It's just the HUD is very cluttered because it's updated and new and weird. So, Gadfly, you never sent me a friend request on Discord. So, you know, there's that portion of it. But all right, chat, I'll be right back. Give me like 3 minutes, please. All right. I'm back. Oh, let me pop a squad here. You guys are gonna watch me get some some real solid B-roll. But what's up, everybody? Is this the AC of space games? No, this is Elite Dangerous. So Elite Dangerous is a... Is it a sim? Not really a sim. It's so think like... Oh, we're already loaded. Perfect. So think like, well, not necessarily a sim exactly. There is a lot of sim aspect to it. It's really more of an RPG in disguise, and you can do a lot of things with it. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. But yeah, guys. So what's up, everybody? We're gonna settle in here. We're gonna do our channel update and kind of get to it. Let me just kind of do that. Okay, let's keep it appropriate, please. No, I'm 29. I do not have nor keep friends that young. Let's keep the game appropriate. Let's keep the chat appropriate, please. Don't make me be an adult. I don't like banning people. I will. But let's talk channel updates, right? So there's a lot going on. And I think Strider might be the youngest, actually. But let's talk crazy channel updates. We're at 1,800 and something subscribers at this point. And it's kind of really weird because I'm at a point where, yeah, don't mind the fact that the audio is not working. It will work here in a second. This happens.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, even the radio's not working yet. So just give it 2 seconds, it'll pop in.
2, 1, engage.
There's the audio. So what's been happening? So we recently crossed that 1,800 subscriber line, and let me just double check that to be sure. I have my YouTube Studio app. So we're at 1,843. We started December with like 1,100. So first off, everybody who's here, everybody who's come from Ace Combat or Battlestar Galactica, Carrier Command, the shorts, anything, Helldivers, anything. Thank you guys for joining, first of all, because without you guys, this channel... Let me rephrase that. Without you lot, this channel wouldn't be where it is. And it's kind of just crazy how far we've grown. I had said last year, like, let's push for 2,000 as a joke. And we kind of almost got there, which is really nuts. And the fact of the matter is we're almost at 2,000 now, which is really nuts. So, you know, again, thank you guys for all that. Strider, you're just going to have to talk to your recruiter and see which one is better for you, buddy. You know, again, when you're old enough, talk to a recruiter and you can kind of rock and roll to it. Yeah, dude, I'm 29. I just turned 29. My birthday was the 31st. So there's a lot that's happened with the channel and a lot happening with the channel that I wasn't prepared for because I expected things to take another like 2 or 3 years before the channel went anywhere. Let me just do this landing real fast. Now, of course, I do try to keep the chats, you know, like teenage adult friendly. We've had instances of younger people here, and I've usually just have been like, guys, not the type of channel you want to watch because I curse a fucking lot. There's a lot of twin-seat aircraft in the U.S. Air Force. Are you fucking kidding? My man wants to be a wizzo. But, so what's next for Blaze Jedi Gaming? Well, we've discussed a lot on stream this past week. And we're going to be doing things like Jedi IRL stuff. So me and a buddy are talking about that. We're budgeting things. And, oh no, Sam, we get dark here. We get dark here on this channel. Most of my friends for the last decade and a half have been U.S. Army veterans and active duty, and I've always had kind of a darker sense of humor anyway as a civilian, which, by the way, don't get confused, I am in fact a civilian. So we have fun here. There's enough lulls to go around. But you know what? I want to get a really cinematic shot here, but There really isn't anything that lets me do that unless I do... There's a way to, like, I could do that and just unlatch the camera, but it doesn't really look good, you know? Maybe like that. But, also, does this run? Because it's white. It's, like, iced over. What's my dream job like? Honestly, you know, to tell you guys the truth, I wanted to be a film producer. I have a book of film ideas that I want to get through, and it's kind of been a goal to get a film channel back up and running. I originally wanted to be an astronaut. Go figure, right? But I didn't have the aptitude for that. So just to kind of talk about what's coming to the channel for the future. We are planning some Jedi IRL things. This is actually a really cool shot. I really like this a lot. I'm gonna grab that screenshot while I'm here. Maybe just adjust it slightly. Boom. But we are gonna do some Jedi IRL things. Channel specific things like the squadron, or maybe if we visit like a military aviation museum. I think we're going to keep on the channel things like Ren fairs or Comic-Cons or cool books I find. We're gonna move over to a new channel. We wanted to do a story time with Jedi a long time ago, and my lady friend has kind of convinced me that it's a good idea to just sit down with a book and read it. I'm probably not going to do real stories. I'm probably going to go on Reddit and see if I can't get, you know, talk to some creators and get, like, some humanity fuck yeah stories. Maybe something like Lucky 13 from Love, Death, and Robots. I think it'd be fun to do that. And then, my eyesight is enhanced. I have glasses. I never wear them. So Jedi IRL stuff is coming. We gotta plan it and budget it because to get the new cameras is like $1,500 US before taxes. So, you know, that's a thing to consider. Doing events is really expensive. Like the squadron for a team of 3 people is gonna end up being $700. Conventions require a lot of pre-planning. And just, you know, little things like that a lot of people don't tend to think about when you think about production. We really want to do short films, and me and a buddy were talking about starting up a gaming company and producing like a demo or a short or something. So there's a lot of things we're working on. As for this channel, like the channel specific stuff, of course, Ace Combat content's here to stay, obviously. I really want to start doing some other games like Project Slayheed. Want to bring a playthrough of that to the channel. I want to bring a playthrough of maybe Ghost Recon to the channel. A bunch of my friends were like, let's do some cinematic Ghost Recon stuff. I think that'll be fun. Closer to being on the channel is games like this, Elite Dangerous, and Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. Me and Wheezy are working on a run. We're setting it up now so this way we can go into the modded run with mechs kind of pre-built already. This way we're not wasting time trying to catch up to a good place. Then we want to do a Space Engineer series. Me and Tevis have talked about it forever. I kind of want to get it started. I think it's a lot of fun. And that'll be a good time. Project Zomboid's fun. Project Zomboids is another one of those games though that, guys, I've answered this question like 6 times. Some from you specifically. I play on a controller. An Xbox Series X controller, to be precise. Crusader, what's your idea? Shoot. We have Project Zomboid. It's a fun game. My buddy's been trying to get me into that forever. We wanted to do a Twitch-controlled chaos version of 7 Days to Die. But you guys are all on YouTube, and trying to switch Twitch to YouTube and back and forth is a pain in the ass, and we're not doing it. Same thing with XCOM. There's a wonderful Twitch integration mod for XCOM. And the only reason we're not doing it is using that mod is because it's only for Twitch. Strider say he's afraid of height. If you have a fear of heights, you're gonna have to face that shit quick when you're in a plane. No, we're never doing Daisy. Daisy's not happening. I can tell you right now, Daisy's not happening. Daisy's another one of those games that like would take too long to get into. And Daisy channels are typically Daisy specific channels. And there's a reason for that. It's a lot of footage you record to cut down. Depending on how deep into shit you are, that's you know, you're looking at 8 hours of recording a day for maybe, I don't know, an hour of usable content. It's a lot. I respect the shit out of Daisy creators. That's a hard job. I didn't want to do that. But Mech Warrior 5 for sure. Project Zomboid's a maybe. People have been trying to get me into Project Zomboid for a while. I own the game is the funny part, and I just haven't sat down to play it. And I'm sure a Zomboid playthrough would be actually full of hilarity and rage, so it'd probably be really fun to do. I'm just thinking about it now. That'd be really fun to do. But again, I gotta sit down and learn the game. Crusader, what was your game idea? Did I miss it? Shredder, just remember, flying IRL is completely different than flying in a video game. I mean, obviously, don't hit the fucking dirt, but, like, you know. Shredder, I'm assuming you're, like, 14. Why don't you go get your flight training? They do teen classes for training. It's not the Sun Fate. The A-10 always goes through this weird phase of like it's getting retired, it's not retired, it's getting retired, it's not retired. The A-10 ain't going anywhere. The US doesn't have you can't get it that early in the US? No, I'm pretty sure you can get. Oh, tacos are good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure once you turn 13, you could start taking flight lessons in the US. You know what? I'm just flying here. Let's Google it real quick. Flight lesson age USA. In the United States, aspiring pilots can begin training at any age provided they meet the FAA's physical and cognitive requirements. You can start doing solo flights at 16-year-olds in an airplane or helicopter. For gliders and balloons, the minimum age is 14. For your PPL, it's 17. For your CPL, it's 18. For your ATL, it's 23 here in the U.S. Oh, shit. I'm going to miss my planet. Bail some units, but keep a few. Oh, 100%. You got to understand, though, what they're banning is a fighter jet. Like, you know, look at all the hoops this guy had to go through to buy a Fulcrum. And now he runs it as OPFOR for the U.S. government. But, oh, my neck. Ugh. If you score high enough on your test, again, this is only from what I hear. Talk to your recruiter. They're the primary source of information. Good resource. This is not sponsored by the U.S. Armed Forces, but I am a supporter. I think if you qualify, they'll do LASIK for you, like covered by the government now, because LASIK's such a common procedure. But yeah, so the big thing coming to the channel is our Mech Warrior playthrough. We are planning a Carrier Command 2 playthrough again with a new mod. I have to test the mods first to make sure I like them enough to do a playthrough. And then it's about getting a crew. I want to get a crew together to do this one. I think it'll be fun with 3 to 4 people to just kind of bounce topics off of. Ideally, I want them in the same time zone, but knowing that I'm probably the only American who actually likes Carrier Command 2, I'm going to have to dip into my international pool of people. And that'll be fun. I'm still going to do Indie Showcase. I'm still going to do Elite Dangerous. I just don't know how to make this game fun without... I think what I'm going to do is just start writing mini narratives and then make shorter videos. Maybe like 5-10 minute videos. I have to do a bunch of shit that can only be done after you're 18. That's crazy. We are pushing to 2,000 with this channel. And I'm afraid of what that means for the channel, but at the same time, I'm very excited. So I've always liked the fact that the chat's small enough that I can keep up with the chat. But I know there's going to be a crossover point where chat's going to be super busy, and I'm still going to try my best to keep up, especially with my regulars. But there will just be a point where it's like the same question 6 or 7 times, and I'll be like, can someone in chat answer that? Because they know. It's going to be fun, though. I think it's going to be a good time. I think I have nothing to worry about. My biggest fear is growing so fast and not being able to produce enough content to capitalize. That's always kind of a content creator fear. I would love to fly an F-14. I'm never going to be able to, but I would love to. If this channel got big enough and actually had people, you know, join armed forces or whatever, and the Air Force reached out for what are they called? Not a commission ride, an incentive ride. I would 100% do it. Bring cameras and film it for you guys. You know what I really want to do? I want to go to Las Vegas because they have a Huey with a door gun, and it's like a whole door gunning range. So that's really exciting to do. Dude, there is literally a company that owns several MiGs here in America. Just do a little Googling. Just don't forget the world's at a state of war, so it's going to be a little harder to achieve a lot of goals.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
Ship
Engines
release.
engaged.
Alright, does this need steel? I'm just checking a few of my things here to make sure that I'm not going to double up for no reason. Yeah, well, you know, Strider's excited. I was that way as a kid too, very excited to do everything. Just, you know, one step at a time. One step at a time, buddy. There will be more Ace Combat playthroughs on the channel. That's kind of the big one. We did just finish X, so chances are I'll probably do an Ace run of X. Do I want to do an Ace Combat 6 Ace run? Probably. That'll probably be a lot of fun. Or, excuse me, like an Ace of Aces run. And then there's just a lot. There's just a lot coming up that I want to make sure we have down pack before I super commit to things, because the base MiG-29 is still imperfect. It's still in service, rather. I'm gonna kick on some music so everybody's not just bored listening to the game. The benefits to recording to separate channels is I can do this. Well, I'm gonna do a loop of shame here in a second. There is not only one MiG. Fulcrums are still actively doing air combat. Like, you can literally see photos of it in Ukraine doing active missions. But back to video games and less about world geopolitics. So just to reiterate everything, we're going to be doing Jedi IRL at some point. We're going to be doing a Mech Warrior playthrough. We're going to be doing Elite Dangerous games. Of course, more Ace Combat coming to the channel. It should be a blast. And then the push to 2,000 subscribers. We're almost there. The problem is I don't know how far I want to take this channel, and that kind of scares me. Because ideally, I'd love to have this channel be an end-all be-all, and I can run, you know, a production company from this channel. That's always the goal for everybody, right? But I want to make sure I do it right, and that the content is fun and you guys enjoy it and all that stuff. So there's just a lot.
Peterson, Bravo, Lima, Alpha. It's good to see you, Commander.
Just remember, an 80-year-old plane at the moment, or a 40-year-old plane at the moment, is in fact the F-15. So trust me, planes will be around for a while. But there's a lot of exciting stuff coming for the channel, and I just, you know, I want to thank everybody for being a part of it. I want to thank everybody for your support. I want to thank everybody for just kind of staying awesome and joining me on the fun, kind of crazy stuff that we're doing. I know not all of it will ever be anybody's super favorite, but the fact that you guys are here supporting the channel, liking the content, doing all that stuff with us, is really, it means a lot. It means a lot. Even if you guys are lurkers and only, you know, watch the video and like the video once in a while, it still means a hell of a lot to me, because it's a lot further than I thought we were going to get. So but it's cool, you know. Being able to be here on the channel and having everything go the way it is really cool. All right, let's go ahead and purchase what we need. We're going to complete a ground installation, and then I'll do some asteroid flying. I didn't want to select the mission. Anywho's, you know, as the channel grows, guys, just so everybody is aware, we will be getting a little more strict on rules, just because without it, things are going to get chaotic. So it's going to be finding moderators. It's going to be doing this, that, and a half. It's going to be things I don't want to do. But, like, I'm going to try to keep it as open as possible and just make sure the style of content and the feeling of content never changes. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be a fun time no matter what. Oh, that's kind of cool. We started rotating. Oh, that was really cool. Rules, not like really hard rules, but definitely things, you know, like, let's keep it to the game. Let's, you know, help each other out in chat. Let's, you know, just your kind of basic, don't be an asshole on purpose. And don't get me wrong, I love my fair share of shit talking. So, like, if I'm doing bad, tell me I'm doing bad. But nothing that's gonna scare anybody away. I mean, you guys are having a conversation about planes and stuff. I'm recording what I said I was gonna record. Take that with however much salt you want. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Now, another thing, I know it's probably going to kill the retention on the channel, but I do want to do, you know, this channel originally was founded as a variety channel, so I definitely want to start bringing back more Helldivers. And that's going to be fun, because we have, have you guys seen our Helldivers logo? Do you guys know what our Helldivers logo looks like? The FA-18 is not retired. We have a cool Helldivers logo, so we're going to start doing more of that too. Now that, I don't know whether to put on its own channel or not. It could be on its own channel. It's there. I record enough Helldivers to do it, but we'll see. The FA-18 is not, it's not retired. So I don't know what you mean there, buddy. Canada's about to retire their FA-18s because they have legacies, and I think they're going to the 35. I know there's a conversation right now between the 35 and the Rafale, but honestly, they should just use the 35. They're literally right next to the U.S. It makes sense for NORAD. It just, yeah. Yeah, the F-18 is the Navy's workhorse. That damn thing can do anything. They literally slapped a better power generator in it and said, oh, cool. Now it's a EW plat. Oh, are you fucking shitting me? Oh, my speed was 0. Okay, well, that's fine. We have enough shields to get out of here. I mean, that's cute. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm less worried about this guy and more worried about the cops fucking his day up. Iran isn't going to be getting any U.S. planes for a long, long time. I wish we got Hornet in the future in Iraq. You know, honestly, if... I don't know the state of Iraq at the moment. But I imagine if Iraq fully united under one government system and came to the table, that something could happen. The problem with the Middle East as a whole, and again, geopolitical here, so, you know, the problem with the Middle East as a whole is just a little too unstable for I don't want to say fully developed countries, because that sounds incorrect, but for stable countries to go in and do business. That's why, like, countries like Saudi Arabia and Bahrain are trying to separate themselves. You know, Abu Dhabi, for example, or what is Abu Dhabi? UAE, right? So, I'm interested to see what happens in the Middle East in the next 10 years. I want to say it seems like everything's going downhill now, but usually you get a huge downswing before an upswing, so who knows? Well, yeah, because Saudi's allies with the U.S. I think the UAE runs F-15s, you know? So there's precedent. This song got really... I'm just going to leave it. Very J-pop. Iraq's not a U.S. ally. Is Iraq a U.S. ally? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Hold on. Oh, against ISIS. Okay, yeah. But is it... Are we like governmental allies? It's a security cooperation. It's a little different. It's not like the way we're allies with Saudi. Wow, look at that. You learn something new every day. Honestly, you know, with the amount of U.S. money, the U.S. foreign aid there is out there, I'm surprised Iraq isn't an economic hub. I mean, like, I know geopolitically why it isn't, but it really should be. I wouldn't be here if we weren't. No, well, that's not true, because we get Chinese and Russian viewers all the time. And their governments hate us. If the Russian Federation was still the Soviet Union, they wouldn't exist. Just from an economic standpoint, the Soviet Union was insoluble. It couldn't work. That's kind of a cool view. Well, we're a security partner with Iraq. I know Iran, we're not allies. I mean, let's be real. We saw what happened during the summer. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of the channel. I'm excited for the future of our community. I love the fact that we have such a diverse community here of people, of age ranges, of people, of mindsets. It's really fun to have conversations like this and everybody actually having conversation. The one thing I hate about the world today and other gaming communities is that everybody kind of just hive minds. And I like the fact people have different opinions and varying opinions and can voice those opinions. I'm sure we will run into the people who are like, well, that's not how it really is. But see, I'm just excited that at the current moment, we're all just chill, and it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go drop off the load of steel I have at Everest, and then we're going to hop into my Mamba and go asteroid chasing, which I promise is a lot more fun than it sounds. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Frameshift drive charging.
Scratch my chin here a little bit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right, we're gonna skate the planet real fast. Oh, Strider, I was once a boy like you. Just focus on the country you're in. Legitimately. It'll save you a lot of headache. And just remember, when the world's in trouble, there's a reason why they call us. And I say that as like a red-blooded American, you know, but it's true. The U.S. doesn't get involved, people bitch at the U.S. The U.S. does get involved, people bitch at the U.S. The U.S. does the bare minimum, people bitch. There's no winning. There's no winning for the U.S. Damned if they do, damned if they don't. I've always thought that was funny. What's the question? My favorite plane's the F-15, the S-15 STL MTD. Favorite plane ever. Current, I love the F-22, of course. I admit I'm a F-22 glazer, but no, it's not just because of Strider, I missed your last comment. I see it now. We're getting shot. We're still getting shot. But guys, let's switch it back to video game conversations, please. Hey, the F1's a good plane. All right, Strider, again, buddy, let's keep it to video games. Keep it to the channel. It's enough policy talk for a day. All right. I am going to go get some footage with the Mamba, and then we're going to call it a day here. Alright. Probably end up doing a little streaming later. I usually end up doing like a late night stream. The insomnia helps a little bit. But yeah, no, the future of the channel looks fun. There's going to be a lot to do. There's going to be a lot of new games coming out too, so I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to start the VR channel. That's going to be a blast. Where did the chat go? I told you guys, we're talking politics. Nobody likes politics. I have a rule specifically about politics. I'm looking at you, Strider. And this game also is a little slower and not really good for retention. So I'm not surprised a lot of people dipped out. I don't blame them. I'm like sitting on top of my mic right now. You know what I am, chat? I'm hungry. I may go eat a Pop-Tart after this. No, you know what I gotta do? I gotta shower. The man who sold the world. Hey, what's up, Adler? Been a minute, man. How you doing? The boring part of trying to land, just punch my mic on a carrier, is trying to position myself like this. Good, I'm glad. Good to hear. We did a few things earlier and whatnot. Some fun times. I'm just getting just collecting footage now for our getting footage now for the update video, and then I'll do like a properly scripted update video this week.
Communications established. Welcome to a carrier.
Communications established. All right, let me. Oop.
Permission granted. Please approach your designated landing pad in good time.
Oh, did you?
Request confirmed.
Ow.
Assisted approach is underway.
Really hurt myself just now. All right, let me hop into camera here. Whoop! I want to disconnect. No. The one problem with the camera is that you can't fix it while you're rotating. There she is. Actually, no, maybe it's better from the back of the carrier. Like that. Right there. Perfect. Let's take a look. Oh, Landon, those are rad, dude. Good use of filters. Good use of color grading. Yo, Crusader, if you just hit verify in the welcome, you'll have access to like general chat and whatnot. tried DCS World? I have it actually. My computer doesn't like running it, but I have it. I have a few modules for it as well, believe it or not. That's not political. It's just like the global politics of things and stuff I don't like getting into too much on stream, because I just know it's a sensitive topic, and you know, I understand like I do a lot of the political stuff for talking. I do a lot of the political stuff for work. So I usually try to avoid discussing it while I can. And I know, like, you know, planes and whatnot are rather political because of Ace Combat and whatnot, so there's that, but yeah. I try to keep it all copacetic. That was pretty cool.
Cargando motor de destrucción. 4, 3,
Yeah, she's yelling at me in Spanish.
1. Activando.
There's a little under verify, there's a little check mark thing. Just react to the check mark and it should put you in the right thing. If you did, let me know, because I'll have to fix the bot. Ooh, I'm getting a bit of a headache here. Probably because I'm fucking sweating so much. I love the Mamba. Mamba's one of the best ships. I think it's one of the best ships in the game. Definitely one of the best looking ships in the game. I'm gonna have to slam like 2 Advils after this. We're getting a heat wave in New York, so it definitely sucks. I did hit the check mark. Huh, weird. Let me take a look.
Integridad del casco en peligro.
Because you should have automatically turned, There it goes. Now it's fixed. Yep, it worked. Alright, you should see the rest of the chats now. Gaffley, I can't believe we weren't friends on fucking Discord. That's crazy. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Yeah, I don't know how that's all decided. This is where you can really get some good B-roll shots. And by the way, you have to fly the aircraft while this is all happening, so... The game's hitching a little bit. Oh, Sam a cheese doodle boy. Woo! That got a little close. Let's see if I can't get an angle from, like, maybe far away. There's a good chunk of asteroids I can fly into, like over here. Whoops. Sorry, for some reason my roll controls weren't working. Fix those real fast. Yeah, I've always been like a Cheetos boy, so. Oh, no, I had the camera perfect. I should use this view for story time with Jedi. There's some nice asteroids. I noticed my collision alarm isn't going off. Woo, there it goes. This in VR, by the way, is a whole nother level of fucking spooky. But alright, guys. I think that's gonna about wrap it up here for me. Excited to get to the next part of the chapter for Blaze Jedi Gaming. Whether that be IRL stuff or just more gaming, or just a lot more fun. There's a lot more planned, and it's gonna be a blast. So I want to thank everybody who's here already. I want to thank everybody who, if you're watching this on a VOD and get to the end here, you know, if you made it through the stream, thank you. And I think it's going to be a fun time and just kind of wild to see what comes next. So let's get back to the carrier. We'll take a land, and we'll go from there. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you've already seen my face a few times. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get an ODST helmet with a black visor and just do all my events in a black visor.
Cargando motor de distorsión. 4, 3, 2, 1. Activando.
I'll tell you what, I'm basically your standard American. Literally long hair, blue eyes, well, green eyes. Heavy set. Aw, I miss my co-pilot. Yeah, they change. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green. My ID says green, though, so. Let's see, chat. Let's see if I can land in. Wasn't a perfect landing, but must have overheated the aircraft. But all right, ladies and germs, that's gonna do it for us today. This has been a fun recording session. A lot more coming, especially for the channel, especially for me, especially for you guys. A lot of things I kind of have in the plans, and hopefully, you know, we'll see what we can make happen. If it's your first time catching a live stream, thank you so much for seeing one. It means a lot that you guys are here and enjoying the content. If you're a regular here, you guys know I love you. And until next time, party people, that's going to do it. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you later. If you're around for the live stream. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.